Rob.
Tony. And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the Inn. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. And today we're going, yes, rank 15 to 14. I have no idea what I was about to say. What deck should we play? I think Camel Hunter is actually pretty cool. And it's pretty fast too. So we'll try Camel Hunter. I saw this deck list on Reddit, I believe, or something. Somebody sent me a deck list, or I saw it on Reddit. It looked pretty interesting, so I figured I'd play it for a little bit. And if it works out, we may make a deck guide on it. We haven't actually played a Hunter deck or made a deck guide on Hunter in a long while. And this deck is actually pretty interesting because there's no Eagle Horn Bow, there's no secrets, and there's no mad scientist. So it's actually pretty cool in my opinion. So we've got the 1, 2, 4 curve. Should we be greedy? I don't think we should be greedy with the Shredder. I think we should look for another 2 or 3 drop. Oh, Jesus, 7 drop. All right, how you doing, Boom? It's a bit late game for you right now, but we'll make it work. I actually played a game with this deck earlier, and we were at our last 4 cards in the deck, and we didn't draw either Savannah Highmane. There's 2 in the deck, of course, and we were down to the last 4 cards, and I didn't draw either. It was really sad. We ended up winning because Boom was also in that last set of cards, but it was really sad. So depending on what he does, most likely next turn we'll Flame Juggler, and the following turn we'll Glaive Zuka, because if we Glaive Zuka this turn, he can just use his passive to kill the Web Spinner, and this isn't really like a face deck or like a rush deck by any means, so not developing the field in replace of playing a weapon doesn't really feel that great. And Glaive Zuka is a really cool card in my opinion. Like, there's a lot going on. Not only is it a gun, because I see a sight on it, but it's a gun that shoots what seems to be like a three-prong like razor ninja star. It has 2 prongs on either side and like a bear trap in the middle. It's a very interesting type of weapon. So we're gonna Flame Juggler. Hopefully it hits one of the 1/1s. Jeez. Wow, that's insane. That's some bad RNG. Anyway, at least we have a 2-drop. Or a 3-drop beast would have been much better. What's a good 3-drop beast? Ironfur Grizzly would have been cool. What else? What's his name? Like the 5-drop 3/5, destroy a minion with 2 or less attack. That's actually pretty good. So I think we're gonna go ahead and play the Hyena, because next turn we can actually Houndmaster the Hyena, and just playing the Glaive Zuka by itself really doesn't seem that great. We actually can turn this guy into a 4/4 with Taunt if he doesn't kill it. So hopefully he doesn't coin into Keeper and actually deal the 2 damage to kill it, but I have a feeling he does. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? We almost have to tempo out the Houndmaster by itself. Yeah, we basically have to tempo out the Houndmaster by itself. So he can actually just swing his 2/4 into the Houndmaster and passive to kill it and then summon a 4-drop. But then if he doesn't do that and he ignores it, we can Knife Juggler, Unleash the Hounds for field control. And then we've got Boom 2 turns after that. So it's not too bad, but it doesn't look good for us. Normally by now we should have like at least 2 to 3 creatures on board, him have 1, and then we can go ahead and just keeping board control. But the fact that we got unlucky with that Flame Keeper ping. He got the coin into the Keeper of the Grove to kill our 2-drop. He got double Wrath to be able to kill both our creatures basically both turns. This is not. This is how you say it, not okay. So I think we're just going to have to. I almost have to Knife Juggler, Unleash the Hounds, but that just seems so bad. But we really don't have another option. So hopefully it pings the 2/4. All right, that's fun. Ping the 1/1? Of course it doesn't. So we're gonna go ahead and use our Hounds to kill off this guy, because he's gonna have to use his passive to kill the Knife Juggler if he wants to. Unless he has like another Keeper, and then that's not good for us either. But I don't think he'll kill the Knife Juggler. Maybe he will. He has a perfect 4-drop curve to go with it. Alright, so Savannah Highmane is our best 6-drop we could possibly draw. And the worst card we could draw is probably another Glaive Zuka. Web Spinner's pretty bad. So we're just gonna Glaive Zuka now to develop it. Passive, probably Zuka face before, or for 2, and then passive for another 1. His turn 7's probably an Ancient Allure to draw 2 cards, but we can hope it's not. But hopefully he has 1 weak turn. He hasn't had a weak turn yet, so that's not good for us. Jesus. And this is why Druid is number 1. This is exactly why it's number 1. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attack into the Shredder, see what comes out of it. You're 1 turn too late, Savannah Highmane. 1 turn too late. That's pretty good for us, so actually I end up losing 1 mana crystal in the process of this Ass Pirate. And the next turn we can Savannah Highmane, ping, and maybe bring back the board. But the Savannah Highmane being 1 turn too late is, I think, going to cost us. But we'll see, we'll see. I like Mountain Raptor a lot. Such a good card, and it looks like it's a really cool picture as well. The only problem is when he takes us down to 14 health, we've got no taunts in the deck besides Animal Companion into the 4/4, and then besides that, we have no heal. So basically, as soon as we get into combo range, we lose. So his turn 8 play, he has 6 cards in hand. He could Force of Nature Savage. He could Innervate, Force of Nature Savage Roar, and win, which is a possibility. We haven't drawn into any of our camels yet, which is, I wonder why. Never mind. Force of Nature, Innervate, Savage Roar. Oh no. Okay. So it looks like he may just go face because he has the second Force of Nature Savage Roar in his hand. Oh, he's gonna if he field clears, that's actually not too bad for us. All right, so it looks like he's willing to take 7 to the face. Maybe our bombs will hit the Ancient of Lore for 4. You know how great that would be? That makes such a significant difference. Oh wow, he's gonna kill off a creature. Bomb hit the lore for 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Make me happy. Ooh, 2. All right, this is good. This is good. All right, I have a feeling we may get lucky here, boys. Hit it for 2 more. Yes. All right. What do we care more, 2 damage or having something on the field? I almost care more about having a card on the field because it forces him to have to use his passive. And if he uses his passive to attack it, that's still 2 damage. And this doesn't combo with anything. It's not like a beast. So this could potentially deal more than 2 damage over the course of a couple turns. Also, it can make trades with creatures if he decides to play them. So it's actually not too bad. But the Savannah Highmane is really hard for him to deal with unless he silences it, which he already used 1 Keeper of the Grove. He's 16 cards in, so halfway. So he could draw the other one at any point in time now, statistically. Emperor's pretty powerful. We have no way to deal with it besides smack into it with Savannah Highmane, which is not good. He's going to use his passive to take care of this 2/1. So using our passive last turn would have, ended in the same result. So killing Keeper does not feel that great, but we're going to have, killing this is, we're going to have to do it. Or we can go ahead and just play Belcher, Raptor, passive, swing 8. That puts him at 14. I don't think that's right. I think we're just going to make the field as big as possible and go from there. Can't really keep that guy alive. I think they're going to nerf Savannah Highmane and make these dogs 2/1 when standard mode hits. I think Savannah Highmane is going to be a card that sees the nerf hammer, but we'll see. So we can swing our Raptor into here and swing our 2/2 into there. Hopefully he doesn't have. All right, it's perfectly fine. So Hunter's Mark is actually pretty good in this situation, to be completely honest, but we'll see if we draw it. So we could unleash the Hounds, Hunter's Mark the 4/6, kill it off with a Hound, swing a 3/2 into the Azure Drake, and then swing another Hound into the 4/4 and keep our 2/2 and 3/5 alive. Oh my god, disgusting. Animal Companion, so Leok, really nice card. Let's see what happens. Leok? How you doing? All right, so we have 5 cards on the board right now. So ideally, we want to kill this Raptor. Well, do we want to kill the Raptor? Another creature is going to pop out of it, so that doesn't make sense. We need to kill one of these first. No, oh man, this is kind of hard. Because this is going to summon 3 guys. We have 5 out right now, so we basically have to sacrifice a creature. But all right. We're going to sacrifice one of these. Summon all these guys. And now we're going to go ahead. I guess we have to kill off. But it leaves us super prone to swipe. I guess we could go in with our Belcher. It actually will live in this situation then. And then we'll kill these off. Kill that off. Kill this off. Passive. Swing for 4. Alright. May have not been the best thing to do, but it keeps our Belcher alive. So if he wants to passive hit the Belcher, he's still going to take 4 more, putting him at, 13 or 12. And then, oh god, Wild Growth, cycle for more. So I guess Force of Nature is bad because he could kill Belcher, kill the Slime, and kill our Raptor. But then we just top deck another Savannah Highmane and we win. So we've already used 1 boom. I guess we could draw a Ancient of Lore to draw 2 more. Oh, he's going to heal for 5. Okay, and he's going to take 4 to the face because of this. Okay. All right, so, yeah. Savannah Highmane's our best drop right now. Houndmaster's not that bad either. So we should probably Hound Master this guy. Alright, and we'll go face. And we win next turn. Unless he has Force of Nature. And then you can clear board. Force of Nature Savage Roar clears my board. That heal for 5 helped him. He would have been at 1 HP. And the next turn we win no matter what. So, gave him another turn. I guess it didn't give him another turn, because either way, if he was at 1, he has one more turn anyway. But, like, if he clears the board, then he still has a... Oh, there's Force of Nature. Does he have the Savage Roar to clear my board? Oh, hop stiddle sticks. Fuck. Alright. Alright, so one of these into here, one of face into this. Oh, the Worgen. So he's gonna have to swear. Alright, so his face into this, he puts at 4. Oh man. I don't think there's any way around defeat. Because if he passives, he could put at 1, but if we draw into 1 damage, we win. Why would he swing a 7-drop into there? Why would he do... I guess that's okay. I guess he saved face damage that way. To use his passive to gain 1 more. That makes sense. Alright, Savannah Highmane's still a card we can do well with. Unleash the Hound's not so good. If we draw into Huffer, we win. Haunted Creeper is not a win, but it is a card. So basically, we're just going to go face. And we win next turn. If he has, he already used another Force of Nature, so I guess if he has Savage Roar and a charge, he could win. So if he has Druid of the Claw and Savage Roar, he can still win. It's insane. Druids have so much potential to win, like, in any situation. Like, oh, 1 card on board, only 3 health left? Yeah, no problem. Let me just have these 2 cards. So he used his passive that tells me he doesn't have the Savage Roar or whatever. So he's going to make this trade because he obviously doesn't want to take any face damage. He plays the Big Game Hunter to be able to push lethal next turn. So he has 10 damage. So he actually, I'm assuming this could be 2 more damage. Wow, that's pretty good for him. So we're going to kill off the 5-drop. Hopefully the Knife Juggler hits. Oh man, if it hits face one more time, we win. It does not. That was literally a determining factor of maybe this game. Because again, he could still have a charge and Savage Roar and win. Oh boy. This is insane. I think we win. If he has a taunt, no, it doesn't matter. He's have to have another heal, and he already used the 1 lore, so even if he plays a taunt, we just passive. So he has to somehow stop our hero power. So if he has that card that makes your hero power cost 5 more next turn, that really doesn't do it either. He has to heal. It's the only way. He could play Healing Touch. Who knows?
What to do?
What to do? What to do? Come on, man. Don't drag this out. You either, like, this was a fair game, considering we didn't draw any of our camels. And you drew both lures, both Force of Natures. You may have not drawn your, oh gosh, you drew Savage Roar. Please don't have double Savage Roar. Savage Roar, Living Roots, that's 3. Is that lethal? I think we're at 11, right? 9. Yes. He was 1 off.
I can see.
Jeez, man. Close game. He can Sami dodge, yeah. Alright, so we just gotta win more with 1 more with this Hunter deck, and we'll be rank 14. How exciting. Yippity! It was a really close game, though. It shouldn't have been, but it was. You're playing against tier 1 deck against a, literally a Camel Hunter deck. Feels good, man. Feels good. Alright, not another Druid. Priest. Alright, so this isn't a good match. It's not, I don't really like this matchup. I would probably want to play against a Druid more than a Priest in the Hunter matchup. Because he can just like entomb my Savannah Highmanes and we just basically lose. Haunted Creeper, I guess we could have put back Haunted Creeper too. Oh man, I was kind of not thinking. Because Haunted Creeper doesn't do anything against Northshire Cleric at all. Like it's just Northshire Cleric basically bait. Maybe we'll get lucky. He'll like Northshire coin Power Ward and then Velen it, and then we can just Hunter's Mark swing into it with like a creature and just he wastes 3 cards on 1 card and we can just waste 2 to kill it. Web Spinner, Shredder. All right, that's pretty good. So we have 2 2-drops, so we can play a 2-on-2, a 2-on-3, and a 4-on-4, and then Hunter's Mark anywhere in between. I think they're gonna change Hunter's Mark too. Any 0-drop anything seems pretty broken to me. I think Flame Juggler is pretty decent. Because if we, next turn, if we Animal Companion and we get Leok and he plays like something with 3 HP, which is, you know, very popular in the Priest deck. Oh gosh, 4 HP. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to get through that. what can we do here? I guess Animal Companion. Leok. Okay, so how do we want to deal with this? We can make this trade right here, or we can just wait till next turn and attack with both, or we can just Hunter's Mark and just keep going for tempo. But he does have that dragon card that, you know, is a 3/6, and it's pretty annoying. So if we leave this card on the board, he can Velen's it, and that'll actually give us like a really big problem because then it'll have 4 attack. So I think just taking care of it now is the best bet. Velen's is not a card I want to deal with right now, because he would basically be able to kill both our creatures. Alright, Technician, that's pretty good if you ask me. That's not a good draw. We're going to put the Shredder in the middle. I think we can go ahead and just go face, to be honest. Like, we'd have to trade both creatures in here just to kill it. Is it worth it? I'm not sure. If we don't go face, he swings this into Shredder, right? I think we can go face. The sad part is I think he has that 3/6 dragon. What a curve for him, man. The 2-drop, the 3-drop into the 4-drop. Oh god, there's the Velen's. Alright, we definitely should have killed it. Now he's just going to kill our Leok. Rip Leok. Alright, Hunter's Mark off the top. No Hunter's Mark. Alright. So a Shredder in between the 2 Shredders and basically go face. I guess we can play the 1-drop too. Super prone to Holy Nova. If we Holy Nova, we're just going to Kansamida. Don't have Holy Nova, man. Holy Nova does 3 and kills our entire board besides what comes out of Shredder, and then he just uses his 5/7 to wipe the board with it. Coin into Light Bomb. Entomb the Shredder. Okay. Kills the 2/1. Interesting. So Web Spinner, Haunted Creeper. We could kill this guy right now, but I really don't want to. He's too low for us to not keep going face. He's already at 10, and we have basically all board control. So, unless he has, again, Holy Nova, which he would have used last turn if he did have it. Why would he make the trade into a 2/1? So another Technician really doesn't... He obviously has Ysera in his hand then. Why is he killing all these 2/1s? So we're going to play Boom. Kill this 5/3, so he doesn't kill our Boom. Or we can Animal Companion. All right, so if we Animal Companion and we get Huffer, we have 10. We have Game if we have Huffer. If we have Leok, we have 1 short of lethal. All right, Huffer. It's the worst one that we could have got. Yep, that is the worst one. Just gonna keep going face. Oh man, guys. If we got a Leok, he would have been at 1 HP. If he had Huffer, he would have been dead, and we got Misha. I guess she protects Shredder, kinda. And she can, she makes it, oh gosh. So Shrink is good for him. He's gonna swing his, why would he, what? Why wouldn't he just swing his 5/3 into it? And then kill the Shredder with this other one? Yeah, that was retarded, bro. He had a really good opener, too. Like, it was just because he had no taunts doesn't mean he couldn't have made, like, why didn't he kill the Shredder? Who knows? But, like, Velen's Chosen, taunt 2/4 with taunt, double Technician, you have Dragon in hand, you have Shrinkmeister, you have the ability to heal yourself. I don't know, man. I guess that's rank 15 for you. Anyway, guys, I'm glad you enjoyed, or hopefully you enjoyed. Rank 14, not as bad as, not as long as our rank 16 to 15. That was literally like, I think 15 or 50 minutes playing Value Mage, but those games take a lot longer than Hunter. Anyway, guys, always glad to have you here at the inn. Of course, I'm Warshack and happy whatever the hell day it is.